Charleston White pulled out a loaded gun after arguing about King Von in Chicago? Watch until the end for all the details. Charleston White, aka the real-life Uncle Ruckus, is at it again. Only this time, he didn't pull out the pepper spray. He pulled out a pistol and shut down his interview with DJ U a little bit early. They were having a conversation about the disrespectful things that Charleston White has said about rappers and the kids from Chicago in particular, and Charleston White doubled down on everything that he said and went even crazier on King Von's mom. This has been a rough year for Lil Durk and OTF. Seems like a lot of people are always sending shots their way. When DJ U tried to ask him why he didn't have the same energy for every case like Tuka, King Von, or FBG Duck, Uncle Ruckus went off. He brought up the fact that he gave money to Von's mom for her car note and said that she had asked him for the money. He said that if she has a problem with anything that he said, she could give him the money back. He was also using extremely vulgar language the whole time in her direction. I can't even repeat it. But Charleston has always stood by everything that he said. The only thing I ever heard him backtrack on is what he said about Kevin Gates. And Kevin's response was basically, I love you, and I guess love conquers all because Charleston White actually apologized. But in Chicago and DJ U's case, he was not apologizing. DJ U let him go off until he directed his animosity at the city of Chicago. And when he tried to tell Charleston to hold up, Uncle Ruckus lost it. He pulled his gun out and told everybody to stop talking to him. Shut up! It was a crazy scene, all caught on camera. And I don't know what possessed this man to do this, but he's lucky that no one in the room wants to press charges. At least not yet. He's honestly lucky no one pulled a gun out and killed him in the room because he made a simple disagreement in a conversation deadly by pulling out a gun. He was hollering about how nobody can tell him what to say or what not to say, but the reaction was extreme. Like imagine if a rapper did this at a Breakfast Club interview when things got tense with Charlemagne. The rapper would have 10 felony charges before he left the building. I'm actually impressed with how DJ U and the entire crew handled the situation. At one point, amidst all the chaos, DJ U actually sits down calmly and winks at the camera, and Charleston White is screaming in the background the entire time. It's pretty funny. As of right now, no charges have been pressed, and Charleston White is still free as a bird. He said that he's a proud snitch and will work with the police, so maybe he's getting a little bit of a pass for that. I don't know, but what I do know is that the disrespect for King Von and FBG Duck's moms was out of line. No matter what point you're trying to prove, he didn't have to go in like that. I actually felt bad watching it, especially when you consider that Charleston White went to prison for murder. Someone could say the same things about his mom and he'd probably be hollering the same way. Uncle Ruckus has got to